cheese. I hit it!
You hit it.
Me, and this one is for you.
So Sawyer, you're just gonna hit real soft underneath till that breaks, okay? You know what we're trying to do here?
What?
We're gonna put some trim around this window, and there's gonna be a piece of wood that goes over the top of this tile. And there's gonna be another piece of wood that comes, and that's gonna stick over past the edge, and then another piece of wood comes up under it. And so we gotta make this flush with the wall so that we can put our wood pieces there. Can you lift that, or maybe you just break it by hand?
No, it's too sharp.
Okay, try it. Real soft, don't be too hard.
Why?
Because if you do it hard, it'll shatter it and put splinters everywhere. Right there. Perfect. Now do this last one. Okay, that was good.
Oh, that kind of splintered at me. That kind of shot at me, Dad.
Yeah, it does do that. Do one more and then Lincoln will do the rest. There you go. Okay, Link.
Oh,
Doing good. And that's like glass, so you gotta be careful.
that's your mom.
Good. Perfect, Link. Smack it, Sawyer. Ooh. Get mad, Sawyer. Smack it. Okay, Lincoln's turn.
That looks really nice.
Is it?
Can I tell you something real quick?
Oh. Okay.
Lincoln's out there playing with some of your tools, and I was like, buddy, you can't play with those without asking. And so I made him put the big ones back, and he had one screwdriver. And I was like, that's probably fine to play with, but when Daddy comes out, I'd ask him. He was like, I wouldn't. I'd probably just hide it. I was like, no.
You take it away from him then?
No, so I told him he had to ask you when you come out.
That's funny.
Funny.
So some of the tools I used on this job was my miter saw, a table saw, orbital sander, a level, a hammer, a nail gun, an air compressor, a ladder, and probably a few other things I'm forgetting. We plan on doing a how-to window trim video pretty soon where I'll list and describe this in more detail.
To get this look on the window trim, we used 2-inch wide pieces of trim on the outer sides of the windows, a 4-inch piece of trim on the apron or bottom, 4-inch piece of trim on the head casing or top, and we added a decorative piece on top of the head casing. The piece we used for the windowsill was a little thicker than the other trim pieces, and Travis notched it out to fit our windows. I love this clip of video here because it's such an accurate portrayal of what our life is like every day. It's pretty common that Travis will come home from work and play with the kids for a little bit and then get to work. We've also spent so much time living in a construction zone that Travis and I hardly even notice the tools or the mess until we have someone come over to visit. I was doing the math, and out of the 7.5 years that we've been married, we've spent over 4 years actually living in a renovation. And that's pretty accurate math because with both of the houses that we lived in before, as soon as they were done, we sold them. With our first house, I was about 8.5 months pregnant with Lincoln, and we sold it just in time, as soon as it was done.
I'll fall on the countertop. Don't fall in the sink. I'll pull that trigger right here.
Dad, I really want to eat a food.
Perfect. Okay, Sawyer. We're gonna want another one right there.
I can do it if I go right here.
And that might be good enough.
I like
Looks
it.
like it.
I
Okay.
like it.
Yeah. You can put one foot over there. Spread your feet out. There you go. Okay, got your balance? Okay, don't touch it yet. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Don't touch it yet. Okay, now pull the trigger. That was better listening.
That was a funny noise.
Okay, again.